Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing and following. Welcome to the Nash house. I'm Dominique Nash, by the way. I'm Mama Nash. And if you have been following us just for a short time, or if you have been here for the long haul, we just wanted to say thank you. But I did want to give you guys a quick update on our current situation. So, if you're unfamiliar with our situation, I'm going to go ahead and give like a brief overview so everybody can be on the same page. So, our family, we're the Nash family. We're a family of 6. It's me, my husband, and my 4 beautiful children, and my dog. And we were living in a home for 6 years that we were renting. And it changed ownerships 3 times. And this last time, the company didn't really want us there. So we had to move. And that's the reason why I've been talking so much about the housing crisis. It's because it is the most difficult time trying to secure a new place to live. So we were there for 6 years. They wanted us out. We got out, fulfilled our obligations. We've been out of there since January the 31st. And so grateful to God that we have not had to sleep in our car. We have not had to sleep on the street. But it is difficult each and every day. So that's really where the motivation comes from with the direction of our channel. We are giving you an authentic look at what it is like currently in 2024, trying to secure a new home to live. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. So here in Missouri, this is a landlord-friendly state, meaning that tenants don't really have much of rights, and there's really no one to help, and we're dealing with it. You know, we've been blessed enough to stay in an Airbnb here and there, or a hotel, but anytime we have to make that transition, I just want you to know how difficult it is. You know, it's not difficult because it's a transition. It's the emotional difficulty. So I found this young lady, and if you're not following me on all of our social networks, please do. On my TikTok, this young lady, she was so brilliant. I am a survivor of a person who went with untreated depression, and I struggle with stress and anxiety and postpartum depression. So whenever my anxiety is up, I really don't know what to do. I have an emotional support pet. And this young lady, she said it on TikTok that she struggles with anxiety too. And there's a great tip that she gave. She said that the brain cannot house anxiety and gratitude at the same time. And I said, what? And she was saying, if you're feeling a lot of stress and anxiety about a new transition or something new coming into your life, instead of allowing that thought to overtake you, force yourself to think of something that you're grateful for. Because the brain cannot house anxiety and stress and gratitude. And I said, oh my gosh. So God, he organically created within us a way for us to combat the stress and anxiety of life, which is just being grateful. Who would have thought? So I tried it. I was feeling really anxious today because tomorrow morning we have to vacate the Airbnb that we've been in for 2 weeks. And being that it is almost vacation time for spring break, there's not a lot that are available anymore to rent. because people are going on vacation. It's like, okay, not in the price range where we can afford it. It's like, okay. So I was feeling a little anxious, and I got a little sad, and when I saw her post, I said, well, let me give this a try. And I started to be grateful for my family and that we're alive. And I was grateful for my dog. And I was grateful that I woke up this morning, and I could make breakfast for my children, and I could walk my dog, and I got some sun. And I was grateful for my husband and him being able to keep his job, even though we're going through all of this. He goes to work every day. I just forced myself to be more grateful. And the anxiety went away. So, I wanted to share it with you. And truly, honestly, whenever I do share anything that inspires or uplifts, I'm truly talking to myself. This is a therapy session for healing. Anytime that you feel overwhelmed in life by stress, the stresses of life. I mean, right now, CNN calls it a polycrisis. I call it a housing crisis. But with all of the stress and this terrible economy that we're living through, you need to focus on what you're grateful for. You're grateful that you can walk, you can talk, you can hear, you can taste, you can feel, you can see. Be grateful. I think that's a lesson all within itself that all of us can re-examine and take a look at how much we complain about things. But instead, we all need to express ourselves. Don't get me wrong. You can express how disappointed you are. I'm disappointed that my family is displaced. I'm disappointed that instead of being able to secure housing, I'm now prey for these management companies who just want free money. I'm disappointed. But I am grateful for my life, no matter what I'm going through. I am grateful that I have a family, because doing this alone would be hard enough. I am grateful that God sees enough favor in me to take care of us. What are you grateful for? Ask yourself, when you feel down, because we all do. When you feel down, you feel beat up by life, it's kicking you while you're already down. Kids might not be acting right, might not have enough support. When you feel overwhelmed in life, remember to be grateful. Tell yourself, look at yourself in the mirror. Record yourself. Do whatever you need to do. That you talk to you and tell yourself what you're grateful for. And that will shift your perspective. That's healing all within itself. Because if you don't heal, your body will start to break down. You will begin to get sick. And you might not be on this earth anymore. Stay healed. Be grateful. Have compassion. Spread love, not hate. And have a relationship with God. I hope that this has blessed you, because that's ultimately what I wanted to share. I'm grateful for oh, thank you. I'm grateful that you're grateful for that, because you just made me laugh. I'm goofy by nature. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. It just really, really sucks to be displaced. It really does. But we have to take it one day at a time. Today, I'm going to pick up my kids and we're going to have some fun because I am from St. Louis and it's 314 a day. Like that ever got anybody anywhere. But anywho, it's to celebrate. Don't be pessimistic, Dominique. I have to talk to myself. You guys be great. Thank you for the interaction. DW. I think that's a D. And making me laugh. I appreciate it. But guys, be encouraged. You are enough. No matter what your brain might tell you, you're not doing enough. You are. You are worth more than diamonds and gold. I love you. Be encouraged. And I'll see you later.